What's up, guys? Just got done watching Death Note. Have you seen it? Well, if you haven't, don't worry, because I'm going to tell you all about it. The Death Note movie is an adaptation from the original TV show. The main character is Light. Light picks up a book called a Death Note. If he writes any name in that Death Note, they will die. Fantastic. Besides Light, there are three other characters that influence the story. Light's father, the Shimigami, and L. One of my favorites. Beautiful. He is. We won't talk about Light's father, but we will talk about the other three. So first off, we're going to start with Light. In the TV show, Light is active, trying the Death Note out for himself. Light is strong. He already knows what he's going to do with the book. Light is tired of the world because he is tired of evil and he hates evil. And because of his hatred for evil, he writes in the Death Note. Light is clear cut in the TV show. In the movie, Light is passive. The Shimigami persuades him to write in the book, and Light writes in the book because he is tired of evil, but his tiredness and hatred for evil stems from his mother, because he associates criminals with the man who killed his mom. Fantastic. Movie Light doesn't really want to kill at first, and when he does write in the book the first time, when he does write in the book for the first time, the cause of death is a decapitation. A decapitation. Why? If you don't understand why this is a big deal, then you're about to. First off, Light is hesitant when the Shimigami persuades him to write in the book, indicating that he doesn't want to kill, but he hates the guy that he might be killing. The bully at his school. Second, when Light does write, the cause of death is a decapitation, indicating that he likes violence. Why is this a problem? If he likes violence, he wouldn't hesitate to write in the book. Since it's his first time writing and therefore killing, and because of his hesitation, I feel he would not decapitate someone for the first time. Because killings are usually gradual and they escalate. How would I know this? I'm like Light in the TV show. When I think about killing someone, I do think about executing them or decapitating them. A samurai sword to the back of their neck. Beautiful, beautiful. I would, and I am 90% sure of this, use the Death Note. I would question my thinking and would be somewhat concerned about my way of thinking and thought process on the matter. I almost 100% understand Light from the TV show. One other thing to consider. In the TV show, Light gives the Death Note to his girlfriend. When that happens, this takes away all his memories connected to the Death Note. There's a scene where Light says something about executing someone. It's while his dad is in the hospital, I believe, or something like that. There's another scene where he looks at Kira's killings because, remember, he forgot that he was the killer because he gave his Death Note away. He looks at Kira's killings and says, wow, I really understand this guy, basically, not word for word, all right? I'm just, quote, paraphrasing. Looks at Kira's killings, basically says that he agrees. The guy matches his ideals for what he wants the world to be. Light is very clear cut in the TV show, but not very much in the movie. In fact, not really at all. The Shimigami. Okay, wow. So William Dafoe did actually pretty good. I don't really have any complaints with him. In the TV show, the Shimigami is passively in control. He's in control, of course, because he has the Death Note, another Death Note. Obviously, there's two. Now, he wants to see what's going to happen, what Light's going to do, and how everything is going to play out. He's curious. He says, humans are so interesting. That's one of the lines in the TV show all throughout it. That's just his line, okay? In the movie, the Shimigami is active. He seems a little bit evil and likes people who like violence. And at times it seems as if Light and the Shimigami are at odds in the movie. Why? I understand that they weren't friends. They're not friends in the movie and they're not friends in the TV show. But I don't remember them really being enemies. However, in the movie that's kind of conveyed. He just seemed to let Light do his thing in the TV show, but in the movie, it was a little bit weird. There are also a few character shifts. Light seems to hate the Shimigami in the movie after a few things that have happened. And when Light is laying there, he's actually in the hospital at the end of the movie. I'm sorry for spoilers. And the Shimigami says that one line that everybody was expecting him to say all throughout the movie. Humans are so interesting. And then it just ends. It was bad. There's times when he's angry and he looks like he wants to kill Light. Like, he looks really evil in the movie. And then there are times where he looks okay. It's like he's got schizophrenia or something. I have no idea how to explain his character shifts. But it's weird. And that's all I have to say about the Shimigami. Oh man, the last one is L. Oh, L. One of the sexiest characters ever in a TV show. Oh, fucking beautiful. He's great, actually, in the movie. Despite him being played by a black guy. He's actually not that bad. I was very angry at it at first because he was black. And because I could kind of tell that that wasn't L from the scene that I had seen. Anyway, so that being said, from the initial reaction, it was bad. However, when I saw him being played in the actual movie, it was actually okay. He wasn't too black, I guess. He was L. He was L. Well, to an extent. What he did that I liked is that he got the tendencies and the tics of L pretty well. Not on point, but pretty well. And because of that, it was good, and I didn't have much of a problem with it. Except there was one scene where he's eating popcorn, and, you know, because black guys' lips are big, just, yeah, it's kind of annoying. But he ate popcorn really well, just popped it in his mouth, like L does, because he sticks his lips, out there like real big. L, I don't know why L does that, but he does. Sometimes when he's eating, it's just kind of strange. The problem I have with this film is the director. The director obviously went in the really shittiest direction ever. It's bad. It was so bad. One thing that could have been done better is taking the whole love interest out. We don't need a damn love interest every time we see a movie. We just don't. There could have been so much could have been done with this this movie. Talking about some kind of philosophical perspective, and it's like they wanted to get that in there at the end, and then it just didn't matter anymore. There wasn't any of that because the show did so well at portraying, conveying the message that they wanted to convey. I'm not sure what the lesson was to be learned, but it was a good thing to watch if you wanted to think about morals and karma. Very much so. It was great. It was fun. It was nice to just see all of that. Light ends up killing a lot of people, and in the end, he dies in the TV show. At the end of this movie, Light kills people, he feels sorry about it, and then, nothing happens to him. But it's just kind of like, just a bunch of scenes, a little bit. It's convoluted and, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. This movie was directed by Adam Wingard. I don't know who that guy is, but he did VHS, VHS 2, and ABCs of Death. And I don't know if he has other movies, but those are the ones I checked out on Netflix that he had. And I'm probably going to watch those later. Hopefully they're not shit. I know that most people would blame Netflix, but I'm just going to blame the director. He hasn't got as much hate, obviously, as M. Night Shyamalan. Well, I've not seen any reviews, but I'm about to go watch Angry Joe's review right now. After I get done with this, obviously, because he is the shit. Anyway, so you have to ask yourselves, what are we okay with this? Are we okay? Are we okay with shitty movies? And if we are, why? Why don't we demand more of these people coming out with these movies? Why don't we not see them? What is wrong with us? This is not okay. We cannot be okay with these shitty movies. They've got to be good. They have to be educational. You have to learn something from them. Not something like, I don't know, like, not Fast and Furious. Those are good to an extent, but golly, Resident Evil is a good example. The end of Resident Evil, the last movie, was shit. Because they just wanted to get it out there. And they were lazy with it. Episode 7 was shit. Because he was lazy with the film. There are so many other examples of people being lazy with movies. War of the Planet of the Apes. I think it was War. Yeah, War of the Planet of the Apes. The last movie was shitty. It was shitty. Just do a fucking good job the first time. Alright, spend time on a movie and do it well. I don't understand these people that just sit there and put a storyboard together and be like, oh, yeah, great job, everybody. No, you fucking retard. Go over and over and over it again and make sure it's well done, well written, and the characters are just good characters. We don't need shit. Say no to shitty movies. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.